Hi, Virgo Dreams. How are you? How is everyone? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me make sure my volume's up. Hello, hello, and happy Sunday. Are you guys ready for tomorrow's eclipse? We are entering the eclipse season. Aw, I just crashed your mind. Well, I'm glad you caught me. I'm glad you caught me. Hi, Debbie Jones. Hi, Vampire Kasha. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Curtis. Welcome in. TJ. How are you guys doing today? Happy Sunday. We've got a lunar eclipse tomorrow. We've got a total solar eclipse in April. Eclipse season has entered the chat. Let's see. Your live may contain themes not suitable for a younger audience. Okay. Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Okay. That's weird. Welcome. Okay. I just got a notification that my live isn't appropriate. I have no clue what that's about. So if it restricts me, it said something about restricting for 10 minutes, then we'll do it. Hey, I'm good. How are you guys doing? You just started a break from your project? Wonderful. I'm glad you're getting a break. Breaks are important. How's everybody doing this Sunday? I just got an alert about restrictions. So if it cuts me off, I'll come back. I have no clue what that is. You have a burning question, but you don't know what it is. Let me cut this music off. Maybe that's it. I have no clue. You don't know what it is. Thank you. Thank you. I dusted my face, as my grandmother says. Well, when you figure out the question, Virgo Dreams, ask it, sweetheart. I will be happy to answer it for you. So today, normally on Sundays, I only do $5 one questions. But because last Sunday, I just had the $5 questions, I kept getting messages saying, so can I ask a little bit more than the one question? So if you guys want to do a mini read, this is how that's going to work. The mini readings, you guys will reserve it today and receive the recording tomorrow. Because I don't want everybody to have to sit through a whole reading for everybody else, right? Because my spirits are chatty. So if you do the $35 mini read, you reserve it today. You receive it recorded by tomorrow. I just like for you guys to have your readings recorded so that you can go back and you can listen to it again. You can double, triple check with spirit and be like, oh my gosh, is this what really happened? It's confirmation for you. It's confidence builder for you, knowing that you really are attached to divine spirit and spirit is really speaking to you and giving you literal, real answers. So mini reads are reserved today, recorded, and you receive them tomorrow. Single questions I'm answering live here on the live. Why is this restriction thing keep popping up? I have no idea. I don't know how I'm violating anything by just saying hi. But you know, we all know everything's moving around with the tiki-taki. So let's see. My question, will all this hard work I'm doing pay off and when? Okay. Did you send to my Cash App, sweetheart? That's the other thing too. Y'all send, the Cash App is up there. It says Big Craft Works. And I will answer your question. And make sure that you have like a time frame. Okay? Let's see. Alrighty. Well, all this hard. Okay, so, and I think for you, Virgo Dreams, this is absolutely going to work out for you. I'm hearing spring of next year starting to see returns. Okay, spring of next year starting to see returns. Are you in the midst of like learning schoolish type of something, training with it? Because I feel like that's part of why it's going to take till next spring. There's some things that have to be ironed out, worked out, learned, understand. There are things that have to be finished. Okay, I just got your Cash App, sweetheart. But yeah, there's some things. Hey, Butter, thank you. Buttercup. Oh, I like that. That's cute. That's why it's gonna take a little while. Hey, Ermi, how are you, love? Okay, and I see one for Aquila. Hey, sis. But yeah, it's definitely gonna pay off. But it'll be spring of next year before you actually start to see the fruits of your labor. Yes. Okay, you're doing a national board teacher certification. Well, that makes sense because they said something about school learn something. So yeah, it's something too about there's a law change coming around, teachers of some sort with pay or increase, things like that. But it's definitely going to pay off. And then I saw somebody else hit the Cash App with a single question. Yeah, I'm so glad to see everybody here. Just random stuff until I get the question Aquila had, and I'll answer that. A lot of people have, well, my students, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, my students, okay, that's that. They have been asking me about whether or not TikTok's gonna be banned. It's not going anywhere. You'll still be able to use the app, keep posting, keep friend liking. Hey, Tanya, it's not going anywhere. What's going to happen is, oh, shut up. We get our results in December and pay increase in February. You are Aquila, okay? I always get y'all confused because y'all's names don't match your names. But okay, well, spirit's on point. That makes sense. But it is going to pay off for you. So that's dope. Hey, Allison. So yeah, so with TikTok, it's just going to look like things are changing, right? It's actually going to change. Like the filters are going to be a little bit stronger. There's going to be a lot less what you can share without it going through an algorithm type of filter before it's released. It's more restricted, but it's still available. It's still here. We're still going to be able to use it. It's not, it's not like you're going to go to log onto the app and it's going to be like, it's gone. Like, no, but it's definitely going to change. Kind of like how Facebook changed for a lot of, how they did things. It's going through a change, but it's not going away. Also want to address the eclipse on April 8th because there have been a massive amount of fear-mongering around this eclipse. I don't see in the spiritual metaphysical with my psychic eye, I don't see anything crazy happening, right? Where it's like, oh my gosh, the world is ended and you can't do this and you can't do that. What I do see spirit saying is because this is a total eclipse that is visible for we're about to be in retrograde, Buttercup. It's the eclipse is going to be visible across a large part of our country, right? I think from Texas all the way up to Maine or Rhode Island, something like that. This is the first time in a long time, and it's going to be the last time for a long time. So there's going to be a lot of activity and people looking and excited and things like that. So it's going to be busy. I see a lot of energy, a lot of chaotic energy, but nothing nefarious, nothing evil that's coming, okay? So just, take it easy, plan ahead, give yourself extra time to get to work or school. You know what I'm saying? And do it like that. Like, do what you got to do to have what you need in the house, water, food, whatever, but nothing. It's just because it's irritating. Who's the retrograde going to affect? What signs? The retrograde affects everybody. Mercury comes for everybody. They snatching everybody's wigs. Retrograde does not care what our signs are. The specifics of how it's going to affect your signs, you would need like a good astrological girly for that. I'm not really deep enough into, hey, Avery, I'm not as what do you call it, well versed into astrology to tell you individually. A lot of people feel like they're going through it now because we're in its shadow. I think, let me see when the Mercury retrograde starts, because if I'm not mistaken, we're in its shadow right now, which is probably why you're starting to, April 1st. So we're just, a week and some change. April 1st through the 21st is the first Mercury retrograde that is in April. So the next one will have to August. So it's very possible that you're feeling the effects now because we're technically in a shadow. I think the shadow is 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. If you guys want some Mercury retrograde tips, we could talk about that all day. Because listen, first of all, yeah, we are in the shadow period. I thought so. Thanks, Tanya. This is the thing. All planets go in retrograde. All of them. All retrograde means is it's taking a step back and it's resting, like we should all do at some point. And when we don't, we wear out our systems and then we end up sick. And you start to sound like Barry White's niece, like I did for the last week, because I ain't gonna sit down like I was supposed to. But that's beside the point. So this is what you can do to help ease the effects of Mercury retrograde, okay? First things first, you want to get you an orange candle. I don't care if it's a birthday candle, a tea light candle, whatever. You're going to take that orange candle, orange Mercury corresponding color, and you're going to light the candle and you're going to ask that Mercury allow you safe passage during this retrograde and that you are able to learn whatever lessons that are supposed to be learned without you having to go through the ringer, okay? Money tips. Wait, I'm starting to be too thirsty. We don't chase, we attract. Yeah, true. And I have money tips. I always have money tips. Orange candle, light the candle, and ask Mercury for safe passage. Thank you. I'm a pin that if I can pin it. Okay, cool beans. So that's one of the things you can do. Thank you, Lauren. Ask your question whenever you're ready, sweetheart, and I will answer it for you. The other thing you guys can do, this is old school Bobby Hammond. This isn't even really a retrograde. This is just protection in general for your car. But because Mercury rules over communication, travel, all this other stuff, I see your question, Lauren. I'm going to answer you, sweetheart. You really want to do orange this time, Ermi? If you only have white, wait till you get an orange one. Of course, you can always use white to substitute. However, this one in particular, Mercury's kind of antsy about that. Use orange. For your car, these are some things you can do to protect your car so you don't have like flat tires, car accidents, things like that. Get caught in traffic, blah, blah, blah. Get some rum, those little bitty 99-cent bottles, and you'll put it in your mouth and you'll spit it on all 4 tires on the front and the back of the car. And you're going to pray protection over your car, whether it be Psalms 91, Psalms 23, your own personal prayers, asking if you work with a deity or an angel, your guardian angel, to protect your car and allow you safe passage through this retrograde. That works wonders. Also helps keeping you from having negative interactions with the wee. You know what I'm trying to say. I already got restrictions on here, so I don't want it to go no further. Does that work for all retrogrades, or is orange is specifically for Mercury? Like Jupiter, I would do blue with, you know what I'm saying, like corresponding colors to planets. So let me answer your question about, Lauren, will you get your job at Vista? Hold on one second. I'm hearing a yes, so congratulations. But this is the thing. You're going to have, it's like rounds of interviews. It's not like a black and white, oh, here's the job. They have a process that they're going through. So like if you make it through the first round and the second round, so there's rounds to this. They're saying don't let that discourage you or make you feel like you're not. But yeah, that's going to be your job. I'm listening to what other advice they have for you about this. Okay. They say, yes, please. Please, Nisha, I just saw your text. I would love for you to do that. Thank you. This is the other thing. This is for Lauren. Lauren, get you a green candle, okay? And I don't ever have a pen when I am on the live, but you're going to get a green candle. I would suggest you get something that's going to be like a quick burn, like a taper candle that you get from Hobby Lobby for $1.29. They're on sale this weekend, guys, because Easter. And so, yes, I would appreciate that. If you do, this is called the Success Rune, Lauren. If you Google it, it's going to look like a backwards S. You're going to carve that Success Rune in the side of that green candle. Roll it in olive oil. Roll that in cinnamon. Burn it. And the first time you start to burn it, you're going to say, somebody type this for me, Lanisha or Avery, pretty please. Do for me this deed. Bring me this job I need. Do for me this deed. Bring me this job I need. Do you put the candle on your altar, or can you place it? You could put the candle anywhere. Do for me this deed. Bring me this job I need. There it is. Thanks, Avery. And you're just going to let that joint burn down and then say thank you for the job. Now, you're welcome, love. Now, I'm telling you to just do it today. Anybody else who's looking for a job and you don't have the particular job that you want, you need to start that ritual on a Thursday. Let it burn for 9 minutes, snuff it out, and do that for 9 days. On the 9th day, you let it burn down. But because you already applied, this is the job you want, we start now. But yeah, that's going to be yours. You're welcome. Yeah. But yeah, those are the retrograde things that help you with that. The eclipse, you guys don't have to freak out about. It's really, can I use a glass candle? Absolutely, Tanya, you can. And just draw that success rune on the side of the glass. Sprinkle your cinnamon on the top. Drop your little olive oil on top. If y'all hear random yelling in the background, my 3-year-old is running amok with her dad right now. So that's what's going over there. Her and my husband are having a party apparently. So those are the things that you can do to make your retrograde easy. This eclipse season that starts on April 1st is going to last for 35 days. So I want to explain the significance. Okay, good. You can't hear it. Okay, good. The colored candle for Mercury retrograde is orange. Birthday candle, tea light candle, anything. Because orange sometimes is difficult to find, so I'll just go get a multicolored pack of birthday candles from Walmart, Target, whatever, and pick out the orange one. Oh, for the job, sweetheart, green. Green for the job, my bad. Oh, thank you. So yeah, that's this eclipse season. So let me explain like the significance of eclipse season. Hey, Tam. It is about things being uncovered, right? Things that are hidden coming to the forefront, things that have been in the dark coming to the light, you coming to conclusions and understanding of things that have kind of been back in the shadows. The shadows are highlighted right now. So the other thing is that your dreams about to be off the chain. Okay, I will just tell you right now, cinematic, doing the most. Thank you guys for the likes and all that other stuff. Hi, Tough Cookie. Thank you for sharing the live. So your dreams, doing the most right now during eclipse season. That 35 days starting April 1st, probably even starting now. Some of you are going to be having dreams from relatives that have gone on to the other side, friends. And this is the thing about dreams during the eclipse season. A lot of them are going to take place in your physical reality, right? So whatever apartment house you live in now, whatever friend you have now, it's going to be part of that environment to let you know that it's very significant to this part of your life. So if you can, keep the notes app ready on your cell phone, keep a piece of paper and a pen by your bed. Yeah, love, you can send for another one. So that you can take record of these dreams, okay? Because a lot of the dreams that come to us, and I see your question, sweetheart, I gotcha. A lot of these dreams that we're having now, they're not, you're gonna be right back. Okay, well, I'll wait till you say you're back and then I'll answer. A lot of these dreams are gonna have significance all the way into the beginning of next year. When we have planets and astrological events like this in eclipse season, it's kind of like, it makes it easier for spirit to get us warnings, forewarnings, advice, guidance. And so they may be asking, telling, whatever you're gonna need for something in October. So write them down. So if you get the dream, you write the dream down, it doesn't make any sense, don't freak out. It'll make sense to you later. You may literally be in traffic in the middle of November. Something happened, you have a conversation, and you be like, holy crap, there was a dream I had back in April that makes sense to this. You see what I'm saying? So pay attention to those. And I just saw a Cash App from April too. So yeah, you definitely want to, yes. Hi, April. You can ask your question. And Lauren, let me know when you're back so I can answer you about your relationship. I'm going to take some water real quick while April types her question. Let's see. Yeah, welcome in, Tough Cookie. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing the live, Ermi. Yeah, because, hold on a second. Oh, okay. And Lauren Cooey is next. Lauren is next. I'm back, but you can answer April first. Okay. April hadn't typed her question yet, so I'm going to answer you about your relationship and what you can do for your relationship. Hold on, let me tap in, tune in. Okay, first thing, Lauren, is Spirit saying take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath. There's been a lot of miscommunication. Y'all are not going to be, oh, you put the question in the Cash App. Okay, hold on. Y'all are not going to be like broken up. If y'all have come to the conclusion that y'all are taking a break, it's temporary. All of this is due to outside pressures in life, Lauren. Like, he really does love you, care about you. The main thing that you need to do in your relationship is not take things personally. There's a lot on your partner's plate. There's a lot on your plate. And so you guys are just kind of butting heads right now. He's deployed. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. So they're saying you're going to have to, at this point, you're going to have to be the one that takes the high road. But that makes sense, the stress that I'm feeling, because I'm feeling very anxious. There's a lot on his mind with like, what's going on? How's this going to pan out? Right? So they're saying for you right now, you need to be more concerned about praying for his protection. Not that anything's happening to him. He's coming home. That's what your ancestors just said. They were like, he's coming home. And it is because it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress. What they want you to do is to start praying protection over him, okay? Praying peace over him. This isn't the begging type of prayer. What I mean is you get a moment in the morning, you close your eyes, you are a child of the divine, of divine source, you are attached. You call in your uplifted, enlightened ancestors, the mothers in your bloodline, who had to get their husbands home. You ask them to step in and step forward. Protect him, bring him peace, give him wisdom. Give you wisdom, because you guys are dealing with handling a household and handling things while he's here and you're there and there's miscommunication. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to do a lot of, okay, honeys. It's going to be a lot of, okay, honeys. Okay, honey. And then cuss when you get off the phone, because he cannot currently process, take, or deal with the stress of an argument. He needs to feel like home is secure. And once you calm and once you start praying his protection, there's going to be a change in his attitude. Okay? Yeah, that's about how it's been. Yeah. They're showing me. So what's going to happen is when you start to pray that protection over him, when you start calling in his great-grandmothers and grandmothers and aunties ancestrally on the other side, you're going to notice he's going to calm down. He's not going to be so combative, because right now you could say the sky is blue and he's going to say it's purple. Okay? So right now when he says the sky is blue, you'd be like, all right, that's fine. Okay. You know, it was a little cloudy today. I couldn't see well. And I'm not saying play stupid, but they're saying this is the time that you're going to have to, land on your feminine wiles for a little while. I've left his family alone, but I thought I shouldn't invoke them, but I will start. Yeah, go ahead, because first of all, he wouldn't have said it if it wasn't true. And this is good advice, and I'm glad you said that. Don't ever confuse current family for how the bloodline feels. I'm going to say that again. Don't confuse current family with how the bloodline feels. If the mother-in-law is a pain in the neck, that don't mean that great-grandma don't fuck with you. Don't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Because great-grandma likes you. because she keeps showing me this. But his family on the other side, they love you and they appreciate what you've done for him. You've been very supportive. You've been there. You've been consistent. They want to fix this. They're saying you're one of the best things that happened to him. And I'm not just saying that. So that's what you can do for your relationship. Pray protection. 5 years. Yeah, you done put in work. Okay. So they're like, hold on, don't lose this one. So pray protection, pray peace, say, okay, take the high road, wait for him to calm, and it'll be fine. Awesome. You're so welcome. Now let me go look at this question that April sent me. Will me and Amos by May. Okay. Okay, April, I see your question. Will y'all be in a relationship by May? Spirit is saying it's not about a time frame. It's about the healing being done that needs to be done. There's accountability on both ends of the stick for you two. That y'all both, nobody really wants to take blame from. And so they're saying it's not about May. They were like, let May go. Whatever's happening in May, whether it's a birthday or a trip, whatever it is, that's not the goal. The goal here is for the situation to be resolved. There are boundaries that were not respected. He did not respect your boundaries. He did not do what he knew was required of him. You took flight verbally. Y'all had it out. Okay, so there needs to be an understanding. It's not about a time frame, if this is making sense. Y'all have a baby together. Okay. That's why they're saying this healing has to happen. It's not about she'll be one. Okay. That's why they're saying there needs to be healing. He needs to do what he's supposed to do. So Spirit is saying don't push for a time frame. Push for a breakthrough, a healing here, okay? For the sake of this baby. Because he loves you, but he has difficulty taking accountability. He don't want to take blame or, I'm not going to say step up to the plate. Hey, Carrie. My sister's in here, y'all. Go follow Carrie Cash. She's a psychic medium. She's got owls on her name. But he doesn't want to take accountability. And that's a big problem. So what you're going to do, what does she need to do? Because we don't do readings without solutions. We have to have solutions. We can't just... Okay. Hold on. I got to look up this scripture. I'm going to tell you how to do it. They're quoting the scripture to me. But I don't know where it is. And that's why I have good old Google. Right here. Because especially these African American ancestors, they will quote a scripture to me in a minute and I'll be like, but where is it? Though. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, here it is. Because they kept saying a threefold cord is not quickly broken. I think they're saying that is Ecclesiastes. Hold on. Because the threefold cord is you, him, and divine source. Hold on. I want to make sure I give you the right cord. It's not quickly broken. King James. Ecclesiastes 4:9-12. I know, Google for Spirit. I do this all the time. Ecclesiastes 4:9-12. Yes, thank you, Avery. I'm going to pin it. You're going to say that every day before sunrise. Exactly. Every day before sunrise. Until he initiates a conversation about how y'all can make this work. Now, this is the thing. You can go back to sleep after you do it, But there is something about reading these scriptures and saying these prayers before sunrise. It is commanding the energies of the day and of the season before it begins. It is placing yourself in a seat of authority over your household. Please remember this, as the woman, as the mother, your energy holds weight. Please know that as a woman, you hold weight in that family and that household. Originally, they referred to God as a woman. Originally, the royal bloodline in history went from mother to daughter because that's the only way they could prove a bloodline. This patriarchal way of doing things is new. Sit in your seat as queen of your house and command the peace to come back into your home, that he will be accountable, that he will not be able to sleep or eat peacefully without seeing your child's face come before him. May the ancestors consistently trouble him until he makes this right for the sake of his seed. Okay? That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. Yes, ma'am, and in that order. Okay? That's what you're going to do. Yeah. And you're going to be fine. And your child is going to flourish. Okay? And he's going to step in line. It happens. Don't feel bad. Don't think it's you. Because you take on a lot of blame. You take on a lot that doesn't belong on your shoulders, dear. You're doing an amazing job. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't know you, but your spirit guides and your ancestors are saying you're doing a dang good job. You were killing it as motherhood. You're exhausted. You're delirious. You don't know if it's Tuesday, a Sunday. You're wondering if you're doing enough. You're doing more than enough. Your child is excited and happy. Is it a little boy or a little girl? You're doing a great job. Yeah, I know you do. I know you take on a lot. I feel it. A girl, because I wanted to say a little girl, but I didn't want to speak out of turn. She's happy. She's healthy. She's going to be fine. She's not even going to remember this. Okay? So that part of you that's anxious about, oh my gosh, is she going to feel like her father doesn't want her? Child, she ain't going to remember this. She ain't going to remember this. So don't worry about it. That's why Spirit's letting you address it now, so it won't be a problem going forward. Okay? You and her just got off life support. Yeah. That's why they want you to know she's going to be healthy. Y'all are going to be fine. Y'all went through a tower moment, but you're going to recover. You're going to live and not die. You're going to flourish. You're going to see the abundance, and you're going to see the prosperity of the universe. I decree and declare the protection of the ancestors over you and your child. I decree and declare protection and peace over your mind. May you feel the mothers in your bloodline come in even now and protect you, comfort you, and know that they have your back. You are not alone. You do not have to do this alone. You will not do this alone. He will stand up and he will stand in his stead place, and you will see the hand of the divine move. It is so. You're going to be fine. I'm dismissing that fear that you feel and casting it out. That's not going to take a hold of you. This is not your life. This is not the end of your story. This is only a small paragraph in the chapter in the book of your life. You're going to flourish. You're going to be fine. This is not where you stop. This is not where you end. I release that fear, even now. I call in comfort and peace. Okay? Comfort and peace. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. When you think about what's wrong, when you think about what's happening, April, I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath and say, thank you for showing me how good this can get. Thank you. I think I need a mini reading from you. Well, if you want one, I got you. You got this. And I'm not a feel-good reader. If I see the sky falling, I'm gonna tell you, honey, go get shelter. Prepare for the sky to fall. I will tell you, but that's not what I see for you. I see recovery for you. That's what's happening. Yeah. I done threw my phone in tongues. Yeah, because the spirit was like, not this one. April's going to be fine, honey. Yeah. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. I really do. But I know you're going to be fine. I know that baby's going to be fine. She's going to be great. And they're also saying to address the fact that you're thinking maybe there's going to be some type of learning delay or disability. Anything is going to be temporary. It's just going to be temporary. Okay? Thank you. I love you too, Carrie. Do you do phone reads? I do, but I don't. So let me explain. So I do live Zoom readings on my website. And I understand times are tight, and I've been getting that question from people. So I'm probably going to do a special on Zoom readings this week, because you're the 5th person to ask me that. So I'll probably just do a special on Zoom readings. And I do Zoom and not phone, because I like y'all to have recordings. Because then I download the recording, I upload it, you got the video in perpetuity. You're so right, they said she got CP. Yeah, it's temporary. She's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. She's going to be one of the bright students that's excited about school, one of the little people that are like bopping to the front. I literally see her bopping to the front being like, I know the answer. I know the answer. She's going to be fine. It's temporary. So don't worry about it. And it's very scary. I get that. It's very scary when they're little. Hey girl, hey. Yeah, it gets very scary when they're little. I can attest to that. Oh, you're crying so much. I'm sending you hugs. Lots of hugs. I'm a hugger. Asking Archangel Raphael to come in and heal whatever needs to be healed. Because when my little one, when she wasn't even a year yet, had a sudden seizure. Honey, listen. It's terrifying. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's your ancestors, honey. They are present in saying that you and that baby gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I know it's been rough. I know it's been a lot. It is. It really is gonna be. I'm not just trying to make you feel better. You really are gonna be better. Yeah, it's terrifying when they're little because they can't tell you what's wrong. It just goes from this to what? And then you're trying to figure it out. And they're also saying to tell you, yeah, it has been. They're saying to tell you to make sure you get some rest. When she go to sleep, go to sleep. Because you have the me syndrome where you be like this. You be sleep, generally be sleep. You kind of be every 2 seconds. And they're saying when she goes to sleep, please get some rest. Because you can't take care of her and you if you're delusional, delirious, and crazy tired. Okay? So please. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing good. Yeah, that's what they said. But you're killing the game. You're doing a great job. The thing that a lot of new moms don't understand, and I could say new moms because I've only been a mama for 3 years. I'm new to the game. Is that you have so much to do that you don't feel like you're doing a good job, but you actually are. It's the fact that you love them and you're the fact that you're even concerned that you're a good mama lets me know you're a good mama. Happy Sunday, Raven Samoon. That's how I know. That's how I know. All my friends have kids that's just getting ready to go to college because I should probably have a child that's in college thanks to my age, but we're not talking about that. The point is, they all say the same thing. You're going to have long days, short years. You're going to feel like you're not doing enough. And then you're going to look up and they're 18 and they're going to tell you, hey, mom, you was fine. We were fine. We ate, we lived, we was happy. We had our ups and downs. That's life. But you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Yes, please share the live. Tap the screen. Angry is funny, not till your fingers tired. Yes, we all get this free knowledge, and to tap is free. Thank you, Allison. But yeah, so that's what's going on with you, April. But you got this. We talked about Mercury retrograde. That's Thank you. Oh, she said her thumbs are falling off. Is the mini a general or for specific questions? The mini can be general if you like, or it can be for specific questions. So either or, it's up to you. And again, you want money tips. That's what it was. You wanted money tips. Okay, so I'm trying to think of other ones because there's a ton of money tips. Allison, are you on my Patreon? Because I thought you were on my Patreon. Because if you are, because you have been, it's the whole month of March has been money tips. Let me log in, and then I just tell you the last two that we did. Nutmeg, cinnamon, and bay leaves. Yep. Oh, thanks for posting that. I forget to tell people. So April the 13th, there's a virtual event with myself, Carrie Cass, the psychic medium who was in here earlier, and Mama Cody from Dorothy's house. We're doing a virtual event. And we're teaching you how to pray in this area of spirituality versus when you're in religion, teaching you how to get confident and comfortable in your spiritual gifts. Also, I'm going to be giving you guys a free reading individually. So that's the other thing. If you want to get a free general full reading, just buy a ticket to the virtual event on April the 13th. You got your ticket. It's like $75. So you get both teachers, Mama Cody from Dorothy's house, Carrie Cass, myself, and a free reading for $75. And that's April the 13th. The link is in my bio. So if you guys want a full general reading, because my regular general readings are $125, you can just do the $75 ticket and get the classes with Mama Cody, who we already love. Like, she's phenomenal, from Dorothy's house. It's virtual, sweetheart. So all you got to do is log in. The physical tickets to go to Atlanta, those are sold out, but the virtual tickets are still available. So you don't have to go. You could just log in to the thing. Just log in. $75 tickets. They're going to be on sale from now until I think like April the 10th. So you've got time to get your tickets. And it's going to be recorded. So you're going to get your live reading from me recorded. You're going to get the class recorded. If only the money was virtual too. I get it. Girl, I get it. Trust me, I get it. And then the classes are going to be recorded too. So you guys will have that in perpetuity. So yeah. So back to money tips. Allison asked for money tips. I'm going back to my last few posts. If it'll load. Come on, Spectrum. Let's see. Where is it? I'm gonna pull, which one is it? Okay. Have you done the cinnamon sticks and 9 pennies, Allison? Because I love this one, and today's Sunday, so I'm gonna bring this up for people who may or may not have done this. Get you a jar, a regular jar. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you another one too then. This one works for me. So as you can see, I need all the money tips. Struggling single mom here. Okay, first of all, I got you. Thank you, Tamarion. Okay, then you can ask your question next. So I'm gonna do the jar first, and I'll give y'all another money tip. Yeah, Jess, it works like a charm. Okay. So what you do is you get you a regular jar, pickle jar, mayonnaise jar, whatever kind of jar you got, wash it out, clear it out. You're going to get you 3 cinnamon sticks, 9 pennies, put them in the water, speak into the water that I decree and declare that all my bills are paid on time, in full, every debt is met. My cabinets are full, my pantries are full. I do not go without. I have everything that I want and I need. Close it, put it in the back of the pantry. Next Sunday, drain the water out, add cool water to it, speak over it again, top it up, put it in the cabinet. At the end of the month, you get new cinnamon sticks, same old pennies. That works. That's an old Wiccan ritual. The other thing you can do, if you have a specific bill that needs to be paid, and you can get a copy of that bill, great. But it's 2024. A lot of people do things electronically. So write it out. Write the bill out. Write paid on it. Paid. Okay, that in and of itself is a ritual. I can tell you right now that if you sit down and you write every last bill that's due and you write paid to the side of it, it's going to get paid. That in and of itself is a ritual. Okay? Can you repeat the cinnamon and the penny ones? Definitely will. I still get the paper sent to me. Me too, but I'm in my 40s. Most of these kids don't do that. $1,000 electric bill. Okay, so take that bill, write paid on it. Then you're going to get a white candle, tea light, any white candle. Little bit of oregano, sprinkle it. Little bit of olive oil, drop it. Burn the bill. Let the ashes go in the wind. Let the candle burn down. The bill will get paid. White candle with oregano, olive oil, burn the bill. Let the ashes go. Okay? That's that. That'll get paid. Works every time. Works every time. Another money tip for bills, because I'm a realist. I say this all the time. You can't do spirituality and you'll know where your food coming from. Practicality, spirituality, this stuff has to make sense, okay? If you have something like that $1,000 electric bill that you need your lights on and you need this to be on pause till spirit brings you what you need, put that joker in the freezer. So you're going to use a copy to burn. Okay, April, I saw that. Yeah, let the ashes go outside. April, if you will email me your email address, make sure I have your email address, April, or DM me here your email address so I can send you your reading, okay? What you want to do, Al, you're going to take 2 copies. One you're going to burn with the oregano, olive oil, white candle. The other copy of that bill, or if you just write it down to, Sam's Electric Company, you're going to put that joint in a Ziploc bag full of water and stick it in the back of the freezer and let that joint be on freeze and on pause and on ice until you get taken care of what needs to be taken care of. That will keep it from getting cut off until it's resolved. It can also help things slide through the system until you're ready to handle it. Okay, with food, Psalm 72. Psalm 72 with food. You did it both. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and why I say Psalm 72 will get you food in your pantry and in your refrigerator, okay? That's the first thing. I literally had someone read it and somebody called her 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later. Hold on. My spirits are hilarious. Tanya, what's your, hold on. How do I do this? Tanya, what's your Cash App? Tanya, put your Cash App in the chat. Hey guys. Okay, hold on. Mom and 3 angels. Hold on. And 3 angels. What? I said, hold on. Hold on, y'all. And 3 angels. Yes, I'm looking for somebody. Do I not need to put the $sign? What y'all going through? Hold on. Oh, that's because I'm trying to do it on here. Let me write this down. Why can't I? Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. Hey, everybody. M-O-M-A-N. Is it M-O-M-A-N-D? Should be my name like here without the 877 though. Can you type your Cash App one more time? Because I think I'm misspelling it. Because it's saying that that doesn't exist, which means I'm typing it wrong. Mercado? Is that what she's saying? Okay. No. Mom and 3 angels. That's what I'm typing. Am I doing crazy or? Hold on one second. I want to try something. Okay. Hold on one second. I want to try something. Okay. This is brought to you by. Thank y'all for holding. Tanya, let me know if you got that. You don't have to say what it was, nothing. Just let me know you got it. Because it was saying, do you confirm this is the right profile? Yes, I know April had another question. Exactly. What did Tough Cookie say? Don't say struggling, just navigating through it, and you will get through it. Tanya, let me know, yes or no, you got that. And April, if you type your question again, sweetheart. I know I saw your mini read, so I don't know if you had another question, but I think you just had a mini read, so I don't think I missed it. Tanya gonna let me know yes or no in a second, whenever she gets a chance. And in the interim, anybody else who has other questions, I am still here answering questions. Ciao. Okay. Okay, you got it? Good. Peace and blessings. This is from your ancestors. I'm going to get the mini. How many questions can you ask? You can ask as many questions as you need to ask. I just try not to go over 5. If you got more than 5 questions, then you may want to do something else. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Listen, I follows orders, okay? I follows orders. Your ancestor said do that, so we did that. Okay, you said your question is in the Cash App, April. Okay, love. Let me see. Okay, yes. The answer to that is yes, but there's a way to do that, okay? What's that scripture? Because you absolutely can get a new place, but they're saying you're going to have to look non-traditional. So start looking for things that are renting by homeowner. Hotpad.com, buyowner.com. Yeah, those work. The person who asked about me to do the cinnamon and the pennies again, you're going to get a glass jar, fill it with water, put in 9 pennies and 3 cinnamon sticks. Speak into it that your cabinets are full, your bills are paid. Put it in the back of the cabinet. Glad to help, Tanya. Yeah, cold water. Thanks, Allison. All right, have a great Sunday. Love you. Yeah. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. So yeah, those are good money tips. I know those work. Cause see, this is the thing. There's a million manifestation mantra, whatever things, and how much water? Fill the jar. Fill the jar. Everybody's got a money tip, trick, something. I don't tell y'all about it if it hasn't worked for me, because I can't tell you how many rituals, how many manifestation techniques I have tried, and I ain't get 25 cents. And I was like, well, that didn't work. My question is just overall life, love, mom, me as a mom update. Okay, hold on. Let me tap in for you. Try not to do everything at once, Tam. Your spirit guide said, please take the elephant one bite at a time. You're going to wear yourself out. Exactly. You're going to wear yourself out. Hey, Sherelle, if you keep going at the pace you're going at, you can't do it all at once. You can't. Tam, they're saying you need to get married to a to-do list. That's the first thing, because they were like, you have so much to do and you're trying to like keep it up here and it's like a never-ending ticker tape. And so then the things that you're missing, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing a good job, but you are. You just have to write these things down, okay? That's the first thing that they're saying. The second thing that they're saying is to try not to snap so much. Like when things kind of, you know what I'm saying? You said I really do. My mind is going all the time. Yeah. And so they're wanting you to take things a little bit at a time and give yourself real time frames to do it, because you tend to be like, okay, let's get all 60 of these done in the next 30 days. And your spirit guides be like, here we go again. So they were like, we need her to set some realistic goals, right? You're not going to lose 50 pounds in 3 days, not unless something went medically wrong, okay? So what they want you to do is set realistic goals. They want you to give yourself some time. They're tired of you. Yes, they need you. They need you to just give yourself the time. No wonder mine's sick of me. Listen, spirit guides are hilarious. So give yourself time to get these things done. And what that's going to do is it's going to take the pressure off. Okay. And they're saying when it comes to like being a mom, try to get more of a schedule, a set schedule in place, right? And not a set schedule according to what everybody else thinks, not what your mama thinks, not what your cousin thinks, but what works for you and your child. Okay. They're saying if you need to give baths in the morning versus baths at night, do that. If you need to just do homework on these dates, do it. But create a schedule that is conducive to your life. The child will be conducive to your life. That's what we're trying to do, okay? So those are the two main things for that. When it comes to love, is the first thing they want you to do is getting back to loving yourself. That's what I've been doing with homework, that's for sure. Yeah. The first thing they want you to do, Tam, is to get back to loving yourself. And this is not a cliche, oh my gosh, self-love. That's not what they're saying. They're saying really get so serious about how much you love Tam. You know how people be like, you don't mess with my friend, I ride for her heavy. That's my girl. Like, you try if you want to. That's how you need to get about you. Because what's going to happen is when you get to that point where you don't play about you and your boundaries and your time, and I don't even see a profile picture, but Spirit said that you're very attractive. So it's not that. It's not like you got to take what you can get. Okay? This is about you being like, okay, I'm that girl. I'm an amazing mom. I'm smart. I'm funny. I'm attractive. I could do this. And if you don't meet my standard, then don't bother and wasting my time. Because if you don't ride for nobody else, you need to ride for you. Okay? The end. That's what they have for you. Let's see. I be given to do posts to them and it gets done, but super slow. They be like, no ma'am. Yeah, they do. April, will you be able to connect to her father's mom? The grandma that's on the other side? Yes. Absolutely. You've been revamping yourself. Good. Was his grandma in church? Heavy. It is for April. Was his grandma in church? That is on Mary Had Another Lamb. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Yeah, revamp yourself. Go do your nails, do this, do that. And listen, I don't want you to feel like, how can you get what, love? I don't want you to feel like you got to go spend $1,000, okay? Please know that. Please know, Tam, that you can find self-care and luxury right where you are. Don't feel like you got to go to the nail salon and spend $250. Go to your local Walgreens, okay? Get you some press-ons. Do an at-home mani-pedi. Do your hair. Get you a good wig off of Amazon. But be careful, because I saw some foolishness about that earlier this week. You know what I'm saying? Do small things here and there to make you feel good about you. Okay. To connect to his mom. Yeah. Those are mediumship readings. And did you DM me your email address and I could talk to you about how to book those? I have some press-ons in my room and I just did my hair. Yay, I love that. It is going to be a good week. Yes. Okay, then I'm gonna email you and we'll chat. We might even catch up on like a IG voice call so that we can chat. Investing in a massaging foot tub, you won't regret it. Listen, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I've been wearing press-ons before they was popular, okay? Cause what I just don't like to sit in the nail salon all day. I'm not supposed to give you 3 hours on my Saturday. I'm not gonna do it. So I'll figure it out. I'll come get a pedicure, but I got these. They look trash now because I've been working. See, or just use a bucket. Okay, listen, I think a lot of times because we're so used to the aesthetic of everything, especially with like vlogs and the girlies are going to get, pedicures and they're spending $200 on a set of nails. You have to remember that these are business expenses for these girls. Their vlogs and all this stuff is a business. They're paying taxes on this. So every time they get their nails done, that's content. Anytime they go on these vacations, that's content. And half the times they're not even paying for these vacations because they're promoting the resort or whatever. So don't judge your behind the scenes with somebody's highlight reel. Okay, let's not do that in 2024. I really need that. You're going to be the one I go to always. Oh, thank you. Listen, our moms and grandmas used a bucket and Epsom salt. Okay, and did? Okay. All right. Oh, man, what are y'all doing? Okay. TikTok says they're ending my live in 50 seconds. So I'm going to try to just come back in. We'll see how that goes. Otherwise, I think it's going to hold me off for 10 minutes because it says I have restrictions. So if I don't come back, I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. Okay? But I'm going to try to come back. But, if it don't work, then I'll try to come back tomorrow. But thank y'all for hanging with me regardless. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. They be doing the most. I don't know why. They told me I had restrictions when I said, hey, y'all, welcome to the live. I don't know. You're welcome. And thank you for moderating Avery and Nisha. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to try to come back in. I don't have a reason for not coming back. If it cuts off. Otherwise, we're going to keep chatting. Thank all y'all for coming. Happy Sunday. April, I'm gonna message you regardless. Tam, you're welcome. You're welcome, Tanya. Kiss those babies. You are welcome. Okay, yeah, DM me your number. That's an excellent idea. I don't know why my common sense ain't kick in. And I'm gonna text you back. It's gonna be a 512 number. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Feel free to reach out. You can still get your $35 mini readings. You can book them all day today up until midnight. You can go in my Etsy shop and still do $5 questions up until midnight. All right. I love you guys so much. Y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you soon.